Hey, Steve here. Surprise, surprise, I'm in Zion National Park in Utah. Um, there's a bus coming, so it might be a little loud here. But I started my day yesterday outside, hang on a second, outside Bakersfield, California. And I decided to long haul drive in one day all the way through the desert of California and then through the desert of Nevada into the desert of Utah. And so I did that. It was about 400 miles yesterday, which maybe is the longest or highest mileage I've did in one day. But yeah, it was fine, fine ride. It was just kind of cold in the morning and hot in the middle of the day, and then cold at night. And then one thing they have here is BLM land, Bureau of Land Management, which is land you can camp on for free, kind of like national forest. So there's a spot that I researched, and somebody else told me the same place is good. So I went there, and the place was packed. It was a friggin' party, and it took me a while to figure out what was going on. But right a mile away from that BLM land was something called Red Bull Rampage, which is a big BMX biking event, and it was happening this morning, so the next day after last night. So there was all these BMX guys back in there, and women too, and they were partying, and they had their bull horns yelling Rampage all the time. It was funny. But anyways, I was able to sleep with earplugs and came over to this place. So I'm camping here. This is called the South Campground. They didn't get very inventive with the name. And I'm gonna save the hiking for tomorrow. It's already kind of 4 o'clock. I had to go run some errands, like hunt down oil for my motorcycle because it was burning oil yesterday in the desert. And so I'm gonna hike some tomorrow, and we'll get that on footage here. But so far this place is fantastic. I'll just shoot the camera here. But yeah, lots of great red mountains, and I'm sure it'll get even better as I go into the valley of Zion and do some hiking tomorrow. So we'll see you then, and cheers, bye. Hey, good morning. It's about 9 a.m. and I just got off the shuttle here, and I'm going to do a hike called Observation Point, or a hike to that place. I was going to do Angel's Landing, which is the most popular trail here, but I learned my lesson in Yosemite, which is don't do the most popular trail on Saturday, and today happens to be Saturday, and because it puts me in a bad place, and I get claustrophobic. So I'm just going to do this trail. It's actually slightly harder, and to the highest point in Zion, and you look down on Angel's Landing when we get to the top, so that'll be great. And this is about 8.5 mile hike, about 2,000 feet of elevation gain, and I got all my normal supplies, so ready to go here. And one last thing, there's some turkeys over here, so I'll show you those. Gobble gobble. Almost Thanksgiving, guys. Don't be a statistic. Hey, so just starting to get a little elevation above the trailhead here, and if there's one thing that riding a motorcycle trip has did to me, it's helped me appreciate the little things. And I'm really appreciating right now that I'm in the shade, because I'm watching the sun is moving down the canyon there, and eventually this trail will entirely be in the sun. And yeah, so just temperature differences, and being able to drink water when you're thirsty, and all these little things that I always take for granted in the past, I've really appreciated and stopped and noticed on this trip. So that's been fantastic. Anyways, ramble complete, going up that way. Okay, see ya. Hey, so I'm about an hour into the trail here. Started hitting some sun. The beginning part of the trail was the rock was very red, and all these layers and lots of slot canyons, but it was kind of dark, so I didn't get any video over there. I'll get some on the way back. But yeah, it's getting real arid over here. Lots of scrappy trees, and sun's coming out here, and also appreciating the blue sky. Definitely reminds me of Texas and also Montana. Just no clouds up there. It's fantastic. Okay, going up there. Hey, so I made it up this thing called the Observation Point. The app I was using before with the information said this is the highest point in the park. That's definitely not true. There's a bunch of higher points around me. But anyways, it was still a good hike. I made it in slightly under 2 hours, and the views are pretty good. It'll be a little bit better in a couple hours as the sun lights up the valley. But anyways, not too shabby down there. Yeah, okay. I eat some trail mix and go back down. Okay, see ya. Hey, just working my way back down, but the valley's getting really lit up here. It's just going on about 12:30. It looks spectacular, actually. Yeah, fantastic view down there.
Like 3 hours later, you got them on the way.
Yeah, just side note, I'm really digging Zion here. The visibility's good. People, there's not quite as many people as Yosemite. Almost no traffic other than construction. And then finding a camp was super easy. Campground didn't even fill up till about 1 p.m. So even though I got there super early, it's just nice to know. So so far Zion's is pretty awesome. Okay, see ya. Here's one of those slot canyons I was telling you about. It's not really lit up, but it's really deep. This spot's pretty cool actually, because that on the right is actually the trail. So you hike through this cave thing. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hey, last video of the hike here. I made it back to the trailhead. Took me 4 hours, 45 minutes, and I spent quite a bit of time at the top just enjoying the view. I also chatted with a Romanian guy up there, and he said the Angel's Landing hike, which he just did yesterday, is basically the same view, you're just lower, and one of the draws is you get to use chains, which is cool if you've never did it, but I've already used those and ladders on a few of my hikes in other places. So I may skip Angel's Landing altogether and try to find a more challenging hike. I think today was very scenic, beautiful intro to Zion, but I want to push myself a little harder. It was only about a medium, kind of strenuous hike. So yeah, we'll see if I can find something longer or more elevation, who knows. Anyways, thanks for watching. This will probably be my last video for this video series, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. From Zion, see you later. Bye.